We're not doing this.
No, it's okay. When the truck is back fixed, we're gonna post the video. We're not gonna post a video with it broke down. So we don't know what happened. You don't know what happened to the truck. No. My truck has lifter tick. The old fucking Rams developed some lifter tick from the oil leak, and you don't know what's going on with your truck.
No.
Why are you mad? It's okay.
I don't want to post this video.
It's okay. He's what have you done? You've rebuilt the front end twice? Not the front end.
The engine?
Well, you replaced the engine. And
it's not a brand new motor, but it's just torn down. New cam, new lifters, new high volume oil pump.
Well, it wasn't though. We just put it in there at first, and then you had a VGT or what is it?
It was learning. I was learning as I was going. I used the old timing stuff. I used the old oil pump, and then it's not
the reluctor wheel. What is it called? The little
VVT phaser or something. It's
like the cam phaser.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
But it was bad, so he tried to do a relearn, and it kind of locked the truck down into limp mode.
Yeah.
So he put a new cam phaser on the front, timing chain, guides, and all that. Yeah. And the other day when he was coming to my house, it just shut off on him on the way over. So that's what we're trying to figure out now. This video is going to be a while out, so.
Yeah,
I
mean, the worst case scenario here is it dropped a valve.
Yeah.
Which they do have. This engine does have miles on it, and it could have dropped a valve because it does have some miles on it.
Well,
that's a common thing.
These are charger heads, which doesn't really matter. They're the same heads, but they were off of a Charger with 114,000 miles or something, and the block was a takeout because it was
It was cracked.
No, not the block. No, this motor. It was a
Yeah, well, it was a pull out of a Ram, but
it had lifter issues, and so they replaced the engine. So he has new lifters in this one, different head, not the same heads that were with the engine, and it's kind of like a Frankenstein together, but it's all the right parts. I mean, it's not like it's anything bad. You got a good set of heads input on it. You got a good block, and you put new parts that you need to replace in it. So now we're gonna do a little diagnosing. We'll spin it over, let y'all hear that, and then. Whatever, we're just gonna get to it. We're gonna
try and crank it up right now.
In the continuation of we're just kind of making content.
Yeah.
Did you pick up a new vehicle?
Possibly.
Because your truck's blown the fuck up?
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta do brakes on my mother-in-law's car. I think we're doing front and rear, rotors and pads. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get back to moving your truck in the garage because you blew the bitch up. And revealing, this is not a Mustang deal. It's like not a one video. Well, with the way he is, it might be a Mustang deal. It might be one video and done because he's already got it posted on Marketplace.
I got about 100 people hit me up.
Yeah. But I mean, he stole it, and
I did.
I mean, I don't even know, like, for what he paid for it, I wouldn't even get rid of it. I would just hold on to it. But
I got a crazy deal on that thing.
Yeah,
I hopped all over it.
We'll catch back up to y'all whenever, I guess, either breaks or we're back at the shop, something. I don't know. We'll see.
Peace. We're doing these brakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get these knocked down. See what you got going on. What kind of funk you got?
I'm following. Cook got me standing on like some sketchy stuff.
Car parts.
Are they just like any other brakes?
Just like any other. Just road rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
A little worse, but I've seen worse in my 29 years on this earth.
Big unk over here.
All right, I guess we'll finish this up and then get back to the shop.
All right, cool.
Yo, tragedy struck, man.
Yeah.
Broke 2 ratchets taking that caliper bracket off.
Had to pull out this big mamma jammer right here.
Yeah, I've had this ratchet. This sucks because I had this ratchet probably what, a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah,
and you've had this ratchet. This is built around.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we're gonna trade them in. Get us some new ones. Alright.
We got the stupid jack.
Yeah, we lost the jack handle. We're onto the back brakes. The front are down now. Get back to you after this. So I'm just leaving the shop and I 110% forgot about recording. I'm going back over there tomorrow. I got the baby with me, so I was really more concerned about, she's napping, making sure she's good. It's a little cold outside. I kept the truck running, but whatever. I was more concerned about her than filming content. So tomorrow I'm going to be back over at the shop. We're actually going to look for a transfer case for what little brother had purchased. So we might record some of that. It's one of my friends. He has a bunch of spare parts. He did a kind of cool build too, with the same kind of vehicle that my older brother has, but it's probably pretty obvious once you see the video what it is. I just don't want to spoil it before we show it off. But yeah, we moved it out of the way. It was kind of in front of the shop yard, and then moved his truck into the garage so we can start ripping the motor apart for, we assume he has a dead cylinder. We did our compression tester is kind of bad, so wow, that sounds really rough right now. Anyways, the compression tester sucks. It rests at 30 psi, and so when we do cylinders, we just are like, as long as they're all close, you know, we'll run it, and then we'll move on to the next step. And we did cylinder number 1, and it got up to 150 pounds of pressure in the cylinder, which is within range. But if it's off by 30, because we don't know if it's just resting at 30 or if it's off by 30, so it's like it could be low compression on that cylinder, or it could be perfect. We go to cylinder number 2 and we test it, or I don't know if it's number 2, the one right behind that cylinder on the passenger side, and it comes up to 90 on the first turn over the engine and didn't go past 90. So I was like, regardless of whatever, this cylinder's weaker than the first one by a significant amount. It's less than 20-30% weaker than the first. So your engine's probably toast. It probably doesn't have enough compression to crank up. Then, you know, whatever. But regardless, that's just kind of like the point that we're at with his truck. And then tomorrow we'll get into showing you the new vehicle. That's a horrible angle. Sorry for everyone who has to look at that. Yeah, that's bad. But all right, catch up with you tomorrow.
Oh, we got a transfer case, because the transfer case under here is
It's a 2-piece.
yeah, we got a 2-piece transfer case. You know, kind of cool. Yeah, we got that. Look, ooh, got that RT. Why are we still reviewing?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, but this is the state it's in.
Yeah.
Because we'll do a B-roll of it whenever we actually reveal it.
Yeah, but so it's a lowered RT.
It's slammed.
Slammed, yeah, slammed RT. It's a cool car, but yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Yeah, let's hurry, I guess. Well, I'd say that's our problem.
That's the problem right there.
Did you get the shifter linkage hooked back up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's the problem right there.
we gotta check these splines, see if they're the same. It kind of looks a little different, but I mean, we'll check them out side by side. This up here is definitely different.
Yeah, it definitely looks different because this ain't attached.
All right. I'm talking about that front drive shaft versus this front drive shaft hookup. Pretty cool.
Runs like a top.
Runs good. We just ripped this thing out of it. And we put a 2-wheel drive, a 4-wheel drive, but it's not all-wheel drive transfer case, a 2-wheel drive transfer case in it. So I don't know, it doesn't have all the electronic hookups and shit, but it's definitely better than that.
Oh yeah, it'll work.
But I guess try to get some B-roll of it.
Yeah.
It's got flat tires, but I think it's sick. All the whips are kind of on their way going down. I got a lifter tick in the daily beater. He got the motor ripped apart.
Someone replied to my comment. Yeah, Eagle 5.7s move.
Yeah, but he's got his engine ripped apart right now. You gonna go check it out?
Mm-hmm. It's the rig.
How long did you drive it? 2 weeks?
No, like 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, pretty good.
You've had it for about 7? And you've only drove it 2 months out of 7 you've owned it? The rest of the time it's looked like this?
What you get when you own a Dodge, boy?
I got the head ripped off.
Can't keep racing them LSs, man.
Wow. This is what happens whenever you build a badass engine to gap LSs.
So, where's the other head at? Oh, yeah.
Got stuck valve right here. Stuck valve right here, which it looks like it's bent. And it's sitting on the side right there.
No, not really. It looks okay. If it be bent, you would see it on the other side.
You can't push it down.
The other side of the rod would be bent. Or, yeah.
This one's seated.
For the valve.
This one's seated. I need to pull that other head sometime or another.
Flip this side over. Let's look at it. Hold on. We'll be back in a second. Well, all these are loose. So
well, obviously.
No, I'm just making sure. Like, I'm making sure none of them. Now, it was the two centers that have valves that were
stuck open.
Yeah, so I can't really see right now.
Up here looks good though. All these look fine.
Yeah, so you'd have to pop the valve springs out and then see what the
valve looks like.
Not the guides. What are they called?
Seals.
The seals look like. See if if some of the seals ripped and clogged it up or what happened. But yeah, this is kind of what you're dealing with right now. Anybody got a set of eagle heads?
Need them.
Yep. But that's probably gonna be it for the video. If we record anything else, it'll be after this. If not, yep.